Good evening. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, welcome to another night of the Disney Cafe chat. And hello, my good friend Debbie Bernfeld, Mama D. Good evening, Pay. Hello, 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 Soul Cargo. Good evening, guys. Hope everybody's having a great evening. Oh, there's Zippity Doo Dog. No problem, dog. Have a good. Thanks for dropping in, buddy. Mr. Coconuts. Well, how are you doing, Pete? Hope ever. Oh Lord, here comes now. There goes the neighborhood. Real estate just went down. Donna Lowe just came in. The real estate in the area just went down. Check. Make sure y'all check your mortgage rate. They might have just skyrocketed because Trouble just walked into chat. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, Mandy Adams, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. And of course, it's our good friend Pete. Welcome into him, who was doing a baseball game earlier. Oh, oh. Oh, please do so, Cargo. I'm glad that person is booking. Well, no, we can't because you're in the chat when you should be on screen. You and Debbie need to come on so that. No, the only troublemaker would be you, Donna. And hello, Jen. How how are you feeling tonight? Hope everybody's having a good day today. Honestly, that's probably true. That is probably true today, or so cargo. This has been my mood today. Tell him I said hello, Donna. This has been my things have been kind of bumpy again. This has been my mood today. Can you hear it now? I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know why it's blocking it out. I have no idea. Uh, I was playing the song from, I was playing the theme song from Titanic. I don't know why it's not working. It's been a somber day today. It is. Let's just say, if anything could go wrong today, it pretty much did this week. Yeah, it's that's been about it. If it hasn't been one thing going wrong, it's been something else. It's been a somber mood. Yes, I hope you're feeling better. John. Oh, welcome home. Are you back home from Las Vegas? Pizza. Ooh, that's cool, Jill. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Nice. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better, John. I know you haven't been feeling bad. You haven't felt good with you said your sinuses have been acting up. Uh, hey Samantha, welcome in. Yeah, you're back east. Okay, cool. Yeah, see, there you go. It's been a week. Uh, it's been so much going on. You're in Pennsylvania tonight? Nice, John. Welcome in, Samantha Lowe. Guys, don't forget to go check out some mods. Again, if we could put the links into Pete's channel and Doug's channel and Samantha's channel. Anybody that's new to my channel, please go check out Pete McDevitt. He does a great job on sports, NBA, hockey, football. Great quality content on Disney, on Tuesday Night Dialogues. He has great people. Him and Molly interview. I will say that one guys, I can give you, and I hope Pete and them are still listening. I will probably Pete and Molly. I'll probably get with you fairly soon. Yeah, Bob. He hasn't given me a date, but he has definitely reconfirmed that I will probably have Yeehaw Bob's on sometime in April. So that is one good thing that did happen today. I confirm that I will have Yeehaw Bob on a Monday night show sometime in April. It is pretty much done. I just got to get a final date so that I can do a good interview with him.
Are you looking for a new sneaky link?
Oh,
Made it easier than ever.
I don't know if there'll be much shenanigans tonight, guys. It's been a somber mood. So how did you win any any big winnings in Vegas, John? Uh, yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, and uh, kind of think of it. You reminded me, Don. I got to call you guys this weekend. Let the family know I'll call you guys this weekend and talk with you guys and see how you're doing. Uh, oh, you did okay. Okay. Well, hey, at least you didn't lose. At least you didn't lose the shirt off your back. That that's a good thing. You know, we were still trying to get Debbie to sponsor all our betting for us, but she just wouldn't let me contact the betting. She wouldn't let me contact the bookies. Uh-oh. Sounds like the area is, not a lot of people are going to go. Not a lot of people are going to Las Vegas. I don't know. You're in the chat. I'm on screen. I'm safe. Oh, nice, John. Hey, I'm just stating the facts. I'm just stating the facts, Mama D. Can't say nothing about it. Ugh. Yeah, that's it's all crazy. Now, yeah. Well, right now it's kind of rough on everywhere right now around the world. No, you don't. Do I look worried? That's how worried I look. Ryan Rowe, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Ooh. And you know what? We love our Canadian brothers and sisters. I would I agree full heartedly, so Cargill. Molly, I am just honestly, I'm going to tell you, I am so chilled tonight that let's put it to you this way. I was about ready to, somebody could have thrown me in a deep, dark abyss, and I wouldn't have cared if I ever came back. That's the kind of day I was having. Yes, I'm wearing pants. Hey, Stephanie Kill. Of course, I'm wearing pants. I'm always wearing pants, except when I push the no pant thing on Pete's channel. I'm trying to, Ryan. I just am wearing. My nerves are. Yes, I'm wearing. Oh, I'm not sure I'm going to answer that question, but the answer to that is yes. I did. I slept for a couple hours and I still can't get. At this point in time, at this point in time, you could stick me in a war and the enemy would be in big trouble because I'd be so ticked off. I'd be charging right at them. It definitely has just been one of those days. No. And here's my answer to that. I'm trying to laugh, guys. I'm trying. Oh, it's just been. I mean, let's put it to you this way. I've had my bank account hacked into. I just can't get the answers I need on things. It just seems like every time something goes wrong, I know, Molly. I know. My computer is my laptop can't be fixed. I am smiling, Jen. I am smiling. Yeah. Oh snap! You see why I'm like, you know what? Just put me on the Titanic and let me go down with it. But and that's the best thing, Molly. It's to be with the friends. That's the only reason why I didn't cancel tonight's stream. Because I needed laughters, and I know if I can get laughters, it'll be coming out of you guys. I mean, oh yeah, it's completely gone. I can't. Well, I hope so, Ryan. Somebody needs to do something. Something needs to be done. Hey, Pete.
David,
What's up?
how are you?
Well, if you heard me, if you've been, if
You're gonna get tough love for me. You're not pretty good. A whole lot of kids. You're gonna get tough love.
I'm holding.
I'm talking this. You just made a statement, right? Molly says you can't hear me. They want to hear me, so make sure they can hear me. You just made a statement where you said basically the equivalency of giving up your life when you talked about Titanic. Okay?
Yeah, it's been that rough.
Well, here's the thing. I've been in those shoes, Dave. I know what it's like to sit there and actually look death in the face.
You have, and that's why I think about it, Pete, and that's why I know that.
All right, let me finish. I'll hear you out, but let me finish. The last thing you want to be thinking about or talking about in your life is giving up the one gift that God gave you that no one can put a price on. Well, I know that you've had tough times, and I acknowledge that, my friend. Tough times. Tough times toughen up people, make them stronger. And I've prayed for you many a times, and I will continue to do that. But I'm telling you, if I hear you talk about that stuff again, I'll put my foot where the sun don't shine and be smiling while I do it. Because as much as it sucks when these things go on, and trust me, Dave, I've had it. I know the challenges that you had, with everything with your house. That sucks. That sucks completely. When I was younger, I lost a job. I got taken out of a job by a company. I laid in bed after this stuff happened, not wondering how I was going to fly down to Disney again and see my friend Dave Cantrell. I laid in bed wondering how I was going to pee on a toilet again. That's how bad it was for me. Okay, so your hard times are acknowledged, my friend. But there's a lot of people. There's people that come over here to see your channel that love you, that they want to support you, but they don't want to hear you talking about taking that time and giving up your life, brother.
I know.
We only get one of these, my friend. You only get one time. You know. So my thing, it wasn't. I didn't get extra time. God just wasn't ready to take me home yet. He took me down to remind me that you have a job to do. You have to get out there and help people. God left me here to fight my battle, so I could be here tonight to remind you need to keep fighting on yours.
And
I love you to death, and I love joking with you, and I love having fun. But you and me gonna have fighting words. You hear that? You do that again. I'll say that to any of my friends.
and sometimes you need to hear that, because if you don't think, look, we all go through that. We all have our low points and we all have our bad days. And today was just one of those days where it just keeps piling up this week, and it just seems like the stream of bad luck is non-ending, and it does get to you after a while. But I can promise you this: if I seriously, when I say it, I don't always finish my sentences. When I say it, it's that, and maybe I didn't finish it. I thought I did, but maybe I didn't. When I say that, I also go on and usually say that even when that goes on, I still fight on and push through, because it still goes on. If I was going to be through, the Lord would have taken me home, but He hasn't. So
even when this tough days are going on, you got positive to think about. You need to focus on those positives and reminding yourself that you got this relationship with your sisters and brothers that I know value you. You got this young lady you told us you're dating that you value. You got the times on here with your friends. When Slap Billy and Slipstack, whatever those two, Mike and whatever, Richard, come on.
Mike and Richard.
You got memories to go into. You got things to think about. So at your toughest time, you go back into those things that are so important to you and that make you happy. That gray cloud that is over top of you, my friend, you got to find a way to battle through that and know that it's going to pass, and keep looking for those things that are going to be. It's not always easy. Matter of fact, most of the time,
listen, the Bible never said we'd have easy days. We all have, and that's it. That's just it. And then, I'm having one of those, and I know that. I always remember the strong points, that I try to most times.
Okay, well,
and
keep focusing on it. I'm gonna go back to work for myself. But I see what I say, and I practice what I preach. Now I will leave you with a fun note, because I don't want to ever leave you with me giving you straight talk.
Oh no, I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad your friend, Pete. I'm glad sometimes you need a kick in the butt, and probably what I needed tonight.
You needed one tonight, but I will leave you with a fun note on the way out. If you keep this stuff up, I will send Debbie down there is a fun thing. Keep it up. You're gonna get it.
No. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, yeah, and Pete's right, guys. I'm trying not to depress you guys tonight, and unfortunately, I just been in one of those. So we need to lighten up here, and let's have some fun. Let's see what I can do to let's bring the mess around. Oh, what do we do? Yeah, and you guys are, I appreciate all you guys, and Pete's right. Sometimes you just need that good swift kick in the butt, and that's probably what I needed tonight, because it's like I said, it was just one of those days today. I couldn't shake nothing. But the good thing was I knew I had tonight, and I knew, hoping that this would cheer me up. So, yes, we need some shenanigans. Let me see. What kind of shenanigans can I bring up? Now, don't. Here's a shenanigan for Debbie. Don't ever make her mad because she'll end up be like this. Hey, Paul, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you guys. Uh-oh. Poor Paul. What's up with Paul? Uh-oh. Stephanie kicks your butt all the time. Well, yeah, but and I love it when Molly can make me smile and laugh. I do appreciate Jen. She does make me smile and laugh. So if you're still listening, Jen, thank you. Appreciate it. I know you and Debbie and all you guys do it. Well, hey, Paul, look at it this way. You don't have to worry about Debbie kicking you because Debbie's too short. Now, if we put her on a trash can, she might be able to do it, but listen, well, they are. Exactly. And it is, and let's not think about that. I like Jill's idea. See, I'm not worried about Debbie because this will be me when she tries to threaten me. See, because I know Debbie's going to be drinking her moonshine, right? We know we got that. I don't know what havoc Molly's going to cause. And then, of course, I am not singing no karaoke, Ryan. I told you that. I actually am retiring from singing. Do I look scared, Debbie? Well, you better bring the whole United States Navy because I am retired from singing. I would know if there was alcohol in my drink, Ryan. Don't even give them any ideas. Oh, that reminds me, we are going to have to keep you two separated. You two together would cause a whole bunch of havoc. That's the only problem, Molly or Jen. It's hard to say no to you. What I'll do is I'll just hide so I'm not around. Well, I didn't say I wouldn't sing on camera again. What am I signing, Deb? I don't know what I'm signing, but it has nothing to do with singing. No, I'm not doing this. I do the small world on camera for Jen, but no, and in fact, I think my throat is all sore. I'm having a hard time singing, and I think the sore throat will last all the way through August 13th. Yeah, that's it. Doctor said no singing until October of this year. Yeah, that's what he said. Well, I'm actually surprised you got Nick to be able to do it. Well, see, that's why you need to be on screen, Debbie. Then you can tell me personal to person. And I'd still be going. Again. Oh, here we go again. I had to bring out this. Starbucks is closed. They are personally closed. Oh, I'm sure you. Wait. He's the. I can guarantee you, this doctor is the best doctor, and he knows what he's talking about. The throat is sore until October of this year. It'll be the longest sore throat ever. No, his name is Dr. Dave, and I can guarantee you, he's a 100% legit doctor, and he said no singing till October. No, that would be Donna. That would be Donna, Debbie. Nope, my nose is just fine. It's right here. Trust me, Dr. Dave says no singing until October. Hey, he's a good doctor. Trust me. Trust me, Jen. If you knew Donna, you'd be picking on her too. Well, Dr. Mama D, she needs to reread the article of Sore Throats Last for Dave from April through October. It's in all the medical journals. Oh, why are you protecting that troublemaker? I'm telling y'all, she's a troublemaker. Neil, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hold on. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. See, here's my doctor's note. See, no singing until October for Dave. Dr. Dave. See, there you go. That's my doctor's note. Ooh, cool, Neil. Chicago. Nice. That's a good group. Hey. Nope, no pants on fire here. I can tell you that. No, not quite. See, no Dr. Pepper here. Just this orange Fantas. It is a certified doctor's note. See, it says pharmacy, doctor signature, and the excuse. So it's legit. Nope, no pants on. Definitely no pants on fire here. We're all good here. I didn't think of it. I need to put one of them into the refrigerator. That reminds me. That wasn't by me. That was Dr. Dave prescribed. Well, what you call it depends on where you're standing. Just never call it soda pop in the South because then you're going to get a shake. Or wait, no, you're going to get a shake in the North if you call it soda pop. Up there it's called pop. Down here it's called soda. No, it's actually a northern thing, Ryan. Michigan calls it pop too. It's that northern thing. Down here in the South, they do call it soda. And if you say soda pop up in North, you're going to end up with a float type of thing. But yeah, I'm in North Florida, Neil, but I grew up in Michigan. Oh my goodness. Well, that's the way it is. Up north, it's called pop. It's not called soda. You go up there and say soda pop up in north, and you're going to end up getting a float type of thing. Yeah, I'm 2 hours. If you know where Neil, if you know where Gainesville is, I'm if you know where Gainesville is, I'm 42 miles north of that. Lake City. I'm right at the I-10. I'm near the I-10, I-75 corridor. Yep, it's called soda or Coke in the South. Well, hopefully hopefully one of these days I'll catch you at Disney World. Yeah, I go through Ocala all the time. So maybe I'll be able to catch you guys over at Disney one of these days. Run into you guys. Well, not just soda. Yeah, well, yeah. If you say soda, if you say soda pop up there, you end up with a shake type of thing. Well, yeah, down in the South, it is called soda or Coke. Yep, you're pretty much correct. Just don't ever say soda pop up in Michigan and that. Otherwise, you're going to end up with flavored shake based off of like ginger ale and all that. I think we need a moonshine soda for Debbie. We need to create a moonshine soda for Debbie. Yeah, soft drink. Yeah, it can. You don't hear it too often. Most people say soft drink or soda. Okay, Joe. Enjoy your pizza. I hope it's a good one. Oh, I love Tennessee. Tennessee is a beautiful area. What part of Tennessee, Ryan? Actually, y'all making me hungry. I'm ready for some. Ooh, Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. I love that area. Smoky Mountains, beautiful, Ryan. Hope you have a good time this summer with there. I still say what we need is we need a moonshine soda for Debbie. Debbie wants a moonshine soda. Oh, you definitely got to go to a Buc-ee's. You cannot not go to Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is an experience in itself. There's some good parks. Yeah, I say there's a lot of national parks I like to want to go to. I want to get to Yosemite National Valley Park. I want to get to Yellowstone. You know, I want to get to the Grand Canyon. Yeah, there's a lot of places I definitely want to go to. And Debbie just said she wanted moonshine flavored soda. So if anybody can create a moonshine flavored soda, please let me know, and we'll forward it to Debbie. Yeah. I actually want to do, because I want to do the Rocky Mountaineer train things. I actually want to do, one of my suppliers is the Rocky Mountaineer. They do a Colorado, Nevada train ride. Yeah, it is, Paul. Oh, I've never been there, but that is one of my to-do list that's one of my bucket list to do. I, well, the only problem with the cream soda Debbie drinks, Ryan, it's probably mixed with the moonshine. So, you might want to watch the cream soda. Yeah, it would. Hey, I'm just telling you what Debbie said in the statement. She said she wants moonshine cream soda. There you go. Oh, even better. There you go, Debbie. We'll make you a apple pie cream soda moonshine. Hey, and I'm sure Jen will have some with you, Debbie. You guys keep saying you guys are going to cause havoc. I'm sure Jen will have some with you. I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard to mix, Paul. They do mix. Oh, see, there you go, Debbie. Molly Jen said she would go with it. I mean, you know, the moonshiners they use a lot of different ingredients to make rums and whiskeys and things like that. I'm sure they can make the moonshine cream soda. So see, there you go, Debbie. Molly said she would have some with you. All right. Now that we got all the giggles going again, and y'all got me going now. It's two parts cream soda, one part moonshine. Oh well, that's an easy recipe. Hey, at least they don't have to cook it, Ryan. See, see, I told you. I, I, I can convince anybody. Two parts moonshine and one part cream soda. Oh yeah, that could be too true, Paul. Hmm. This is gonna be fun come August when those ladies do that. But depends on how much you have. You're not too far off of that, Debbie. You're not too far off of it. I'm not gonna lie. I've studied enough about moonshining that I kind of know some of the process for it. I won't mention it, but I do know I've actually have studied enough to. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I love the history of moonshining too. One of the famous people I love listening to and finding out about is Popcorn Sutton out of West Virginia or Virginia. Actually, yeah, it's even Virginia, North Carolina. I think he's Virginia, North Carolina area. Well, not there's other ways. Your dad was the boss at the time. Uh oh. Ooh, that's not good, Ryan. There. Ah. Well, that's a bummer. There's other ways of making apple pie moonshine, Debbie, and I'm talking the old distillery way, the way they made the original, the way they make the regular moonshine. Well, if you want to be illegal about it, and then get busted by the feds for doing it. And now I don't know if it's pretty smooth because I've never tried moonshine. Um, I just know I know a little bit about the history. I know a little bit about the process of the way moonshine is made and how they infuse different types of berries and different ingredients like apple pie. And they do a lot of different ingredients with moonshine. But anyways, moving along. Moving right along. Do, 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 do. Moving right along. Do, 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 do. It's moving right along. Do, 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 do. Moving right along. Anyways, moving right along, guys. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but ooh, I haven't heard of. Actually, I haven't heard a lot of Disney news lately. But then I didn't get to watch Pete's show, so I don't know what's been put out. I know he did. He had a lot of good stuff on there last night. Is that Harry? Nope, it wasn't hearing. That was a song playing on the music jukebox. I told you, I can't sing until October. Yep, it is the last week in the Mardi Gras. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what you heard, Paul, but I don't know. Well, I do want to remind you guys need to make sure you guys are yeah, flower garden still going on. But something else that I wanted to bring up. Make sure you guys that are definitely Muppets, if you're a definitely big Muppet fan, make sure you guys get the nostalgia Muppet t-shirts. Um Limited edition, uh $48. They got Miss Piggy, they got Fozzie Bear, they got Gonzo, they got Animal, they got oversized, and then they got sweatshirts of the same characters. So no burping. This is Duck Dynasty? I don't know. It might be as of now, Pete. I have no idea. Things just go quacky around here at times. Yeah, I'm gonna miss the Muppets when they go. That was the stupidest decision that they made to move out the. Yeah, I'm actually going through some of the old Muppet movie episodes now on Disney Plus. Moving right along. And that's not singing you hear, Paul. That's a musical jukebox you're hearing. Moving right along. Moving right along. Moving right along. Debbie's been quiet. She must be. Yeah, I love. You know, that's the Oh, I love the Muppets Christmas Carol. That's a unique twist onto the onto the Christmas Carol story. It's the jukebox. It ain't me. I'm telling you, Paul. I don't know what you're hearing. And I think we lost Molly and Jen. They might be hanging out somewhere. Oh, well, now see if you would maybe you need to lay off the moonshine, Debbie. You might be getting so tired. But actually, I will say this: certain types of alcohol is pretty good for relaxing. Aha! The Triple C show. Yeah, Molly and Jen probably are the same ones, and she is. Count sparkling water to my moonshine. Never. How do we know it's moon? How do we know it's not moonshine? How do we know it is sparkling water? That could be moonshine in the sparkling water bottle. Hmm. Oh, Paul and Molly, I'll be reaching out to you fairly soon. And I said it at the beginning for you guys that came in later, guys. I have confirmed. I have confirmed that Yeehaw Bob is going to do a show. Yeehaw Bob will be coming on a show in April, so we do have a good Monday night coming through for April, guys. I'm still trying to confirm Dean from the live place. Yep. Yeah, he confirmed today. He can confirm. He wrote me earlier, said he would do it. He just needed to get back to me. He confirmed today. He asked me about all the Mondays in April. All his Mondays are free in April, so most likely I'm going to schedule Yeehaw in April. So, and that'll be a good one. That is one of the big things that I am looking forward to. Moving right along. Do, 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 do. Moving right along. And don't it? Yeah, that is the big exciting thing that did happen today. So it wasn't all bad. So it was. I am actually looking forward to, like I said, and don't. Oh, speaking of which, might as well get this all over with. Don't forget Monday night, 6 p.m. I've got John Decor coming on for Dave's Disney Life at 6 p.m. on Monday night. That's going to be another great. That'll be another great show where we'll sit and just talk with John and have some fun, share some laughs, and try to keep Debbie out of causing havoc and you got caught. Yep, John Spaceship here is Monday night. Now, why in the world would they call you the worst baseball umpire? They apparently don't know you, Ryan. Umpires always get a bad name. I don't know why. They do the best they can. They try to make the best calls they can. They don't always make the right calls, but they do the best they can. But yeah, we're gonna have John on Monday night. There you go, Ryan. I love it. Boot him out of there. You're out. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the Monday night show. I mean, I know, when he did the interview with Paul and Molly, we learned a lot about him, and that was cool. What? They were upset. My partner told the pitcher why couldn't he use a gray glove? Well, they still shouldn't have got upset. I mean, you guys were probably enforcing rules. I mean, I'm sure it's probably something to do within the rules. So, I mean, get over it. You guys were doing your jobs. Whatever it was, you guys were just doing what you needed to do and to make sure the kids had a good time and it was a good game. So, I don't know. Sometimes parents can be just as worse as the kids sometimes. Okay. Well, there you go. That actually makes sense. And you know what? That would make sense. So you know what? The parents, whoever it was that complained, just needs to get over it. All there is to it. You and your partner were doing your jobs. You were enforcing the rules. So, hey, you don't make them. You just enforce them. Yeah. Well, just doing your job. There ain't no reason why people need to be getting nasty. That's like some people, but and then I've got to work on some things for now. Next week, we will be back to our normal, regular stream schedule. Monday night, we'll have the Disney Life. We will have John, like I said, John Decor is going to be on here. Spaceship Ears will be here on Monday night. Tuesday, we'll have the Dave's Vacation Oasis. Thursday, we will have the Cruise Line show. And then Friday and Saturday, we'll be back to the shenanigans. And hopefully by then, I'll give you some dates as to when I'm actually going to get. By then, I should know about Jill. Oh no. I'm not sure I want to know about that, Pete. Oh boy. But yeah, I didn't know. I don't know if you heard, Pete. I will get with you and Maui for suggestions. Yeehaw Bob did confirm that he is going to do my show sometime in April. I just got to get a specific date for it. So, but yeah. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am kind of glad that baseball season's back. And oh no, well now I don't know. Oh my goodness. Moving right along. Moving right along. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, but I'm also glad that to me, I love baseball, but I'm looking for I'm ready for the USFL too. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Debbie. That might be a little rough, but I'm not even gonna think about it, or I would not know. Really? Hmm. That would be interesting, Ryan. And I can't believe. And I know Pete will be streaming the USFL, so can't wait for when he does the first game for the USFL, which I know. I think the first games start next. I think next weekend for the USFL. So it'll be curious to see. Yeah, it'll be curious to see what players are playing in the USFL. Who knows? Maybe Aaron Rodgers will end up in the USFL. Hmm. Suddenly now my eyes are trying to get tired on me. But yeah, huda muda. You wonder if he goes to Pittsburgh? I don't know. I haven't heard any. Is he still? Do you know if he's still attached to the Jets, or did they release Aaron Rodgers? I don't know. It'll be curious. It'll be curious to see where he ends up. That's for sure. Because he's a free agent. That's what I thought. There's no telling where he'll end up. Long as he don't end up in Detroit, that's all I care. That would be one quarterback I do not want in Detroit. Well, I'm surprised he's not retiring because he's close to 40. If he's not already 40, I don't know exactly how old he is, but I know he's up around 40. He needs to think about retiring. He's not a spring chicken anymore. And the way he's been playing, it's been atrocious. Yeah, I knew he was somewhere. I didn't know exact age because I know he's not too far behind. His age wasn't too far behind Tom Brady's. Yeah, and, that's why you got the USFL. I guarantee you the teams will be watching the USFL to see what quarterbacks are good. Plus the fact that you got the draft coming up in the end of April or near the end of April. So it's just about the time for the NFL draft again. And um, so, and I don't know. I actually don't know what the quarterback situation looks like this year coming out of college. As where normally I would watch the games, I didn't get to watch a lot of the football games this year like I normally do. Hmm. Everybody else in the chat fall asleep? I think everybody else in the chat fell asleep. They must be enjoying some moonshine or something. Yeah, but oh, there's Jen. Of course, that's true. Jen, you're working on the Triple C show, so that I understand. Yeah, sleepy. Sorry. Yeah, no, Jen's not sleeping. She's working. Uh, and oh, there's Debbie. Oh, Paul's here too. Huh? Y'all still awake. Didn't think you were all, but yeah, I'm gonna probably call it. I'm gonna probably call it here in a couple of minutes. Try to get a good night's sleep. I've got some things I gotta take care of at the church, but I'm not going. At least I don't have to be there till 10:30 in the morning. So, oh, I know I'm getting a late night snack. I'm gonna get me a nice chocolate pudding before I go to bed. Then I'm gonna see. Then I'm gonna see what West. Let's see. Is there anybody streaming on the West Coast? I know I'm gonna be. I'm like you. I'm very places. Ace Snoopy is. Uh, yeah, Ace Snoopy's at the Knott's Berry Farms. He's at the Boysenberry Festival opening weekend park. So Ace Snoopy is at Knott's Berry's farm. You're saying Berry's place is. And of course, you got Dad Builds that's still going on too. So Coda is live. Okay, so you got a few people to, and of course, Dad Build is going live. So there's a few people that are streaming right now. So you got Dad Build, Coda, Barry's Place, Ace Snoopy from Knott's Berry Farm. So there you guys go. Um, so, all right, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. Oh, suddenly I'm just getting tired. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for actually it made an interesting night. It actually put a good day to it put a good ending to a crazy day, but we got to have a little bit of laughs and smile and oh, now I'm going to try to go get a good night's sleep and rush tomorrow. Have a great night, guys. So I will talk to you soon. I will keep you guys posted on Yeehaw Bob. Yeah, I'm about. I agree. I'll let you guys know when the what night Yeehaw Bob's going to be on. I know it's a Monday. I know it's going to be in April. I just got to wait for him to give me a date. So with that, I'm going to say what I normally say, guys. Treat each other with respect, show each other love, you know, and do what you guys do for me. You know, you listen, you support. Let's support each other. You never know when somebody else has a bad day, and you know, just lift them up, keep their spirits high, and like y'all do me, and we all end up having laughs, and we have a good night after that. And with that, I'm going to say, from the world of Disney Magical Theme Parks, may you wish upon a star and your dreams come true. Have a magical night. Bye bye.